Welcome to Rebirth U, where I'm going to help you get better at Rebirth through comprehensive tip videos, gameplay breakdowns, and live commentaries. Now, I'm super excited about today's video since it is episode 1 of a brand new series that I am calling Studying Success, where we're going to basically take a look at and break down gameplay from some of the top Rebirth players out there, starting with Faze Booya. So to kick us off, comment hashtag Faze down in the comments below, and let's get into it. So as I mentioned, we are going to be studying success today, specifically Faze Booya, who dropped 26 kills in a 1.18 average KD lobby. He is one of the best Warzone players. He plays a lot of Rebirth. Now, I'm going to leave his Twitch and his YouTube down in the description below so you can check him out if you want to, but he is a very good player. What I really want to highlight throughout this gameplay is he just keeps it simple. He doesn't do anything crazy. He's not the movement king. He doesn't do anything super special. He just executes in very simple ways throughout this gameplay. So we're going to start this off here with floor loot. He's going to keep pushing around. He knows that there's people to the left, and he gets the shot right there. So as he turns this corner, he's going to hit all of his shots with the Cold War MP5, finish him off with the DMR, and he keeps rolling. Now, he gets the pings that they're pretty far away, so he knows he's in an okay spot. The other thing I will say is that I pulled this straight from his YouTube gameplay, so it's already pre-cut and everything. I didn't cut any of this. It's basically what I was dealt. But he's going to go ahead. This is a super interesting point here. Look at how he opens this crate. I found this very interesting. And by the way, I'm doing this for myself as well because I've learned a lot watching his gameplay. Look at how he opens this crate. He knows that somebody's over here. So he actually opens this crate facing this door as opposed to leaving his back susceptible. So he's going to go ahead. He's going to use the gas to his advantage. Then he hears the guy rotating right. Another point I really want to highlight. Watch his patience here. He's going to make this guy commit. Now the guy commits. Now he's trapped in a corner. He's able to get that kill with the Cold War MP5. And, Booya even says, that one was a little closer than I wanted to, but that guy was trapped in the corner, had nowhere to go. Booya hits his shots. He's ultimately ready to roll. Now, in terms of his class, he's running the OTS-9 with the AMP 63 and tempered. So it's a very unique class. It's a very high skill elite player class, not having an AR, but you're going to see how he kind of puts himself in good position and good situations to use the OTS-9. And tempered allows him to play super aggressive. So he absolutely torches that guy. He's not going to immediately go for the thirst. He knows there's another one. Look at the strafing. The strafing there. And one thing I want to point out throughout this gameplay after this insane clip right here. Look at this strategy. So he sees two on his level. He sees two on his level right here, and he's going to get shot in the back a little bit. He gets shot in the back, so now he sees him pushing left. So he's going to go ahead and peek into this. This is one that I want to really talk about real quick. This is something that I learned. In the cubby, or in the, whatever you want to call it, in the prison cell, he's going to lay prone, and I want you to pay attention to where his enemy's centering is, right? We talk about centering a lot. He's going to lay prone right here. Look at where his enemy's centering is, right? His enemy is looking up top, right? So this is a very unique play that allows him to get out of this situation. He's going to do it twice. So I'm going to let this roll so you see it happen in real time at full speed. But again, pay attention to where this guy is centering. He's going to peek down that guy. He does it again. Look at it. The guy even pre-fired that, but up top. And because of the OTS-9 TTK, how fast it is, especially in that range, Booya's able to get both of those down and kills. He even said that. He even kind of patted himself on the back a little bit, saying, like, not many people think about that play. Now, in terms of strafing while shooting, I do want to say, my controller players, aim assist is actually stronger if you are moving. So that's part of the reason why strafing while shooting is so important. So he's going to go ahead and push up here on the roof. And this is another thing that I want to highlight with Booya throughout this gameplay is it's not perfect. He's not perfect here. Some situations he relies on his teammates right there. Oh my gosh. He relies on his teammates. His teammate basically gets his enemy one shot. Booya's able to snap, get the down, get the thirst, but he might be dead there if he's by himself. And that's just one thing that I want to highlight. Even a super cracked out elite Warzone player sometimes needs a little bit of help from his teammates. Now, he is going to be looking, if you notice there, he did look for a secondary instead of the AMP. The OTS-9 is obviously great, so he's choosing tempered and then planning at some point to find another primary. So he's going to go ahead and float over this way, and I just love every part about this. He's going to down that guy. He's going to get the thirst with the precision, and just watch how crisp these shots are. that's just elite aim right there. As we improve and continue to get better, that's just what we want to kind of not aspire to, but we want to be able to hit shots like that, especially with the OTS-9 at that range. That's tough to do. Now, as we approach this next guy, he's going to hear him right to the left, and just watch the snap. Watch him anticipate this and be ready. I talk about when you center well, it's simply a micro adjustment that you need to make in order to ultimately get the down and get the thirst. So he's going to turn this corner. He's going to center. Boom. There's the micro adjustment right there. That little snap to the left allows him to get that kill. Just gonna, this situation right here, his teammate bails him out again. He misses shots.
Teammate got me.
Teammate picked him up, and that's where the team component of Rebirth comes in. That you can't always just kind of 1v4 yourself and expect to get out of that situation alive. It's gonna happen sometimes where. Now we talk about how Booya is kind of at another level. Hitting shots like this with the OTS-9 at that range is very, very, very difficult to do. Very difficult. It's not the ideal range of the OTS-9, obviously, as we always talk about. So that's tough to do. But he's able to do it, and that's why he's able to run the OTS-9 with no primary. You know, if you can hit shots like that with the OTS-9, feel free to run tempered. But if you can't, then you're going to have to run a primary like I do. Now, I want to commend Booya on this play right here because I talk about it all the time. He's got 18,000, so he's going to slow down for a second. He's going to go up. He's going to spend his money. He says, I can't, if I die with this money, it doesn't do me any good. So he's going to slow down for a quick second. He's going to rotate to buy. He's going to buy a UAV. He's going to pop it. He's going to throw loadout over this way. He's going to buy another UAV for the road. And now he's going to go ahead and keep pushing. He's got 14 kills, by the way, with 3 other teams alive. 10 other people right now. So he's going to be farming some kills a little bit. And the end game here is absolutely insane, by the way. Real quick, if you are looking to get better and you've enjoyed this video so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. My only goal is to simply help people get better. I do videos every single day. So he's going to go in and rotate around this way. Again, look at these shots. Now, for you, that's probably a situation where you have your AR out and you want to use your AR to hit those shots as opposed to your OTS-9 like Booya does. Now, he gets the perk of running tempered, but you would still be running overkill and, you know, using your primary to hit those shots. Same thing there. That's a tough one. Right here.
Wait, from where?
It's going to happen.
Wait, what?
He gets killed by a ghosted player. There's not much you can do about that in Rebirth. It's very tough to deal with in Rebirth, largely because even with a super UAV up, you can't, there's no way you're going to be able to see those people, especially anywhere close. You know, at least in Verdansk, you can get a sense of where people are. So he's going to hit snipe 1. He's going to hit snipe 2. And his teammate's going to bail him out again here. He gets stunned. He tries to hit it. He's going to drop shot, but his teammate's right there with him. And this is where this end game starts to get very, very interesting. And Booya is just kind of doing his best, doing what he can throughout this gameplay. He has no plates. He's got 8 shots left in his OTS-9. He's got a little bit now. So now he has 32. He has 1 plate. He just can't ever regain out of this. He's going to... There goes the plate. There goes some ammo. So he's got 14 bullets left now and 1 plate. And he's just going to keep kind of pushing here. And he gets bailed out again. But this is part of... Boom. He's going to break that guy's camera. He just misses 1 or 2 bullets there. Somebody ends up getting that down and getting that thirst. But what I want you to notice is that these aren't situations that Booya can control, right? These are situations that are a little bit outside of his control. Yes, 1 or 2 of those he was able to, but a lot of those were because he was low plate, because he was low ammo, because he was in a tough spot to begin with. Not necessarily he put himself in that tough spot. Let's talk this end game. What I love about this series right now and with this first gameplay is really... You're going to see this situation coming up that you probably would never experience yourself. Or maybe you will, but you wouldn't have played it this way. And what I want to be able to do... He's going to end up going... Look at this. He even tries to pick up other guns and they don't have any ammo. So he's in a really tough spot right here. He's going to grab this medical syringe. He knows that he has no ammo. So this is a situation where you probably would never, ever, ever play Circle this way. But because I'm showing it to you... Now you're at least aware of it. Now that you're at least aware that you have it in your back pocket if you ever need to play this. That's ultimately what I'm starting. That's what I want to get out of this series. So watch this. He's going to go ahead and rotate. He's got 8 bullets. That's it. He sees this guy. Look at this. He's going to stay in gas. He's going to use the stim to regen health here. He's not going to play it up. He's going to use it. And he's just going to slow rotate basically as long as he can to a certain extent. So he's about a third health because he knows that that's his only play. His only play is to do that, right? If he rotates early there, he's dead. He can't challenge that guy. So his only play is to slow down and play gas. Still has no ammo. He's got 60 rounds in the Krig. Now he's got 42 and 8 in the OTS. So he's going to go ahead and rotate over here. And he's just kind of scrapping and clawing his way through this game a little bit. This is a tough game. Look at him take off for that ammo. He's had enough at this point. He says he needs it. He's going to get it. He's going to reload here. He's still okay health-wise. As you get to become more of an advanced player, you don't necessarily have to play it up in the situation. Watch how he's going to peek this right side shoulder. He doesn't see anything. Now, right in this moment, in this kill, what you're going to see is he wants the bunny hop. He ends up not being able to get that second jump off. He wants the bunny hop, but still gets away with it, still gets the down and the thirst just because of movement and hitting shots. So he wants the bunny hop right there, but you see that little stick? That little stick's tough. There's not much you can do about that. So he knows there's one ghosted below him. It is, at this point, he has 23 kills. It is 2 other teams and 3 other people. So he hears the guy ladder, he gets the down, gets the thirst. It's a 4v2 situation here. Now he finally is able to get another gun. He grabs the XM4, he grabs the OTS-9. They're going to start to clear circle. He heard buy station earlier, heard them buy somebody back. So he's going to go in and rotate over this way. They could have just held circle here. He's going to go ahead and play a little bit more aggressive. Again, as an elite player, that's what you can start to do, especially when you're on a 24-kill game. You're going to go ahead and push this. So he's just trying to hold that heady, see what he can find there. He hears the glass a little bit, so he's going to go ahead and rotate over. And this is a nasty heady right here, chat. This is absolutely nasty in terms of it is very difficult for his enemies to hit him. And look, they're not even any bit aware of where he is. So he's going to tag the first guy. He's going to down the second guy. He's going to down and thirst
Let's go,
the first guy again. And that is a 26 kill win right there from Booya. So I hope you found this video helpful. This is episode 1 of Studying Success with Faze Booya. Hope you found today's video helpful. Let's get better today, and I will see you tomorrow.